Today, we get to draw the most beautiful figures in all of the world. The male staff at Second Try LLC.
They might be without clothes, right?
Wait, are we allowed to do that?
I mean, it's our company.
How naked will they be?
Nude models.
What?
Nude men.
What?
Today we are here at Maker's Mess, a creative workshop space where we're going to learn how to draw, and then we're going to sketch 3 of our male staff.
And their male staffs, maybe.
For those keeping score at home, this is a Eugene-led video, and this is the first we're hearing about this.
We do run this company, and I also can sign off on things, which I think is a big mistake now that I think about it.
My name's Rebecca Holopter. I mainly work in watercolor. I do really large portraits on canvas. And so I teach all the watercolor classes here, and then figure drawing too, which you guys are gonna do.
And you're gonna review our drawings. What are you gonna look for?
Expression, composition. I'm also gonna judge your attitudes while drawing.
So we should have some attitude.
Yeah.
Wow, he looks so fucking hot.
So first we're going to be doing a practice lesson where we're going to be drawing some still life, and then we're moving on to the hot boys. Are we going to see dicks today? Like we're dancing around
being very
it.
coy about if we're going to see dicks or not.
I might have to draw a penis today.
We don't need to draw this interview out any longer.
Let's start!
Yeah.
We'll work on it.
Here we go, guys.
Oh my God!
Where did you get it?
I got it online at your website.
Tryguys.com?
Tryguys.com.
That's it. Yes.
You too can get our Try Guys backpack at tryguys.com.
It's so cute.
This zipper is great, you guys.
Oh my God. If you've never played with these erasers, they are amazing. You get to, flashbacks.
How do I not get charcoal all over my hands?
That's gonna happen.
Oh.
So then we need a model, please, to come out.
But who's gonna model?
Whoa! Bait and switch.
A female staff
One of
member.
our female staffers.
Will you do a pose that's kind of like this? Perfect. What you guys want to do first is look at her, take her in. Take her in, everybody. And then you want to look for that line of energy, right? The line of how they stand and that kind of gesture. Yeah, you got it. So that would be like, if I was standing like this, you would draw that line like this. So it's like that feeling that you're getting.
I've never really gotten to take a formal drawing class, so it's going to be very cool to be able to learn the basics today.
So you always want to start with the essence or that kind of like general movement so that you're getting that feeling, and then you can start building the pieces. So you can use your charcoal to measure angles as well.
Oh.
So take your charcoal up to her shoulder line.
So your face is like a 2x3. Is that the golden ratio? Today I am not Ned the Try Guy, I am Edward Fulmer. 3 accent marks. What is that banging? My God.
When you're measuring, always extend your arm the full way. That way this measurement will stay the same, right? So if I changed it to here, it would change. So I'm gonna look at my head here. I'm gonna see what that length is. I'm gonna use that angle and I'm gonna draw that same length. And that'll be your forearms.
So that's what you mean by
Measuring.
measure.
Yeah.
I was a sad kid and I didn't have many hobbies, so for years I dabbled in all these different art classes. I'm excited to recapture this childhood passion.
So the biggest thing is you kind of got to disconnect your brain and what it immediately sees.
Way ahead
of you. Yes, good, disconnect your brain. So that you can be more objective with what you're drawing. So you see the shapes and the sizes and the shadows and the light and what shapes those are in, rather than just seeing like an eyeball and wanting to draw a circle.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're gonna get crazy.
I think a lot of people start with the outline of the body.
Yeah.
And you think, is that a mistake?
Yes, it is a mistake. You want to build that foundation and those shapes so that you get the proportion right, and then start filling it out.
I'm pretty sure that visual art is something you're just born good at, and I'm born bad at it. And Eugene's born good at it. And I think Ned and Zach are okay. I'm really bad. I made kind of a river that's headed toward a sun.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I think her head is very tiny. I'm so sorry. I never think so much about people's forms.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Where are her hips?
Right
like
there.
her hip bones, her pelvis bones.
Here.
Put them in there.
This way.
Yeah. So once you have a basic outline down too, you really want to start examining what you put down as well. And if you see something that's different, just change it.
Don't look towards her. Look where you
Don't,
No,
Alex,
look where you
come on, come on.
My version of you is a lot uglier than you are. This is the first time I'm actually looking at the face, and what a horrifying duck creature I've made.
Can I say what I think it looks like? And I mean this in the best way.
Say it.
Okay, it kind of looks like Chucky's girlfriend.
The Bride of Chucky?
Yes, it looks like the Bride of Chucky, but like in the best way.
Yeah, I don't think this looks anything like you, but I'm not unhappy with it.
No, it's great.
Done. Alex, meet Alex.
Okay, I appreciate you took a lot of time on the face.
I really focused a lot on the energy line.
This is mine.
Yeah.
It's okay. I thought the energy lines really helped. I've never sketched with the sort of circle line stuff.
Super helpful.
It's actually a face, that's a plus.
I kind of do, he did too, but I drew like an alien face next to yours,
So
just for
good.
fun, just to mix it up.
So good.
Pure Picasso and disembodied.
Isn't that so good though?
Do you love it?
I love it. They all look like they're moving, which is really great. This is a beautiful plate of bananas and grapes and a tomato. So you can use fruit.
My favorite three fruits together. Yummy.
Yummy.
Now, is there a reason we're drawing a banana and grapes? Practice, perhaps?
Yes, for the next round. For this one, you guys really want to pay attention to the shadow and the light that is there. So when you put those lines down, if you do see one side is darker, you can put that line as darker.
darker lines in general. I remember the exact moment I realized I was really bad at drawing. I was in second grade and the entire class was drawing barns together and I thought I was crushing it. And then we turned our barns in and I looked at everybody else's barns. And it was the first time I was like, oh no, I'm really bad at something.
I am what you would call a fraud. I don't really know what I'm doing here today.
Another thing that's good to do is to watch how you're talking to yourself when you're doing this.
You can do it, Zach. You love this.
This is really good.
You think?
Yeah, I do.
I did pastel drawings and charcoal drawings. I did comic book drawing classes. I was never very good. I was a kid. I was like 10 and 11 years old. But it's something that I really love doing, and I just fell out of practice with it.
I think something too that'll make you feel good is putting in that darkness that's right there.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go. That's transforming it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Fine art has played a huge role in my life. I would say between writing and drawing, those are the two things I did by myself most of the time.
Something to think about too, if you get to a point where you want to, you can start incorporating this box, right? That this is on.
I'm getting frustrated and I want to give up.
Don't. That's
What do I
great.
do?
That's great. Frustration is so good. Just breathe through it and keep drawing. You're being vulnerable. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, good. Let it out if you need to. Great. That's beautiful. Something too now that you can do is you can go in with your eraser and bring back the highlight. You're doing so good.
Check that shit out.
Oh, wow.
Really good,
I
right?
actually really like that, Keith. I think you did great.
Really good. That shadow in there really makes that recede, you know, when these grapes pop forward. It's beautiful. And you started to work on the highlights with the eraser, you know, bringing those back in. Really good, dude.
I can tell it's a banana, grapes, and a tomato.
Of course.
And that's huge.
That is incredible. So good. So good. You know what I like about this one the most? Is that I feel your frustration in it. Do you know how hard it is to like put feeling into paper? That's difficult.
Yeah.
You accomplished putting your feelings into something.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Yes.
This feels so cool. Like it's really rad to me.
Why?
Because of the shadows and how the shadows are layered on top of each other.
I like it more from there than I did from here.
There you go. Okay. Beautiful, right?
He drew the table. I didn't even think about the table.
This is so beautiful, and I love these kind of like sketchy lines that start to give texture to it too, you know? What I would say to you is now you could use the eraser just like he did to start bringing back highlights too. Oh, but so beautiful.
Yeah, it's great.
Really good work, guys.
That's enough learning. It's time to see the whole shebang.
I haven't even seen Zach's dick.
Really?
Really?
I don't think so.
You
See it
that
almost
is
every time he
definitely
pees.
definitely a lie.
Yeah. All right, everyone's eyes closed.
Are they gonna be naked?
All right, we're ready.
Today we are practicing being human male models. I'm taking off my socks.
I'm not taking mine off.
They have to draw our feet. Take your socks off. They're always naked, so we kind of made them think that we were going to be naked, but the reality is actually much more humiliating.
Take a look.
Yes.
Well, we already drew this.
You look good, guys. You look good.
Still life.
Damn, Sam, you striking that pose.
You really committed.
Okay.
So you guys have an hour. Really challenge yourself to do your energy lines for each person and then start measuring the head, the shoulder, and the pelvis, wherever you can see it.
Why are you staring right at me? It's gonna reflect in the drawing, Miles.
Don't change on me now, your hands. Now you're doing like a little claw. You're gonna keep that. You're changing. No, don't you fucking dare. Your arms flipped, change them. No.
I already drew your arms.
No. Are there any misconceptions that new students have coming into one of your classes?
They're very judgmental against themselves or have a lot of expectations on themselves to create this incredible piece that they have in their head.
I drew the great boy too far from the banana man.
Oh, Sam, your tip is getting cut off. I'm so sorry.
You guys have improved so much.
The foreshortening is, I think, the most difficult thing.
It's really difficult.
Like, for example, like any of their thighs is when they're seated,
Yes.
coming at me.
Yes.
It's like thicker in the back, pointer in the front, but it's also shorter on the page.
Yep.
So that's something I'm kind of struggling with.
If the thing closest to you is the knee, and measuring that compared to another measurement on him. So if that knee might be the same size as his head. Being really specific about that will help with foreshortening.
Fine. Whoa, Nick.
A little bit more.
7,
10,
12.
5 is just fine. Not gonna get much better with more time.
Okay, well I have 5 minutes to draw all of Will.
Art is such a vulnerable thing. You're really putting yourself out there. You learn from the stuff that you do wrong. Sometimes when you're drawing, I don't think you should erase some of the lines that are the ones you've corrected over, because then you see the change in how you've developed.
It's the first time I've looked at what I've been drawing.
It's so good. A good thing also to do is to look at your piece at the end and find one thing that you love about it. It's really important so that encourages you to keep going.
Pencils down.
There's never enough time.
You know what? I had a lot of fun.
We have so many amazing fans who create fan art, and we often find it through social media. I'd love to see some of our fans recreate their own version of our employees after this.
Yeah.
Open that up to y'all. If you want to show us your interpretation of our staff as fruit, email us at tryguysart@gmail.com, and we'll post some on our social media that probably will look better than ours.
Okay, the first one.
Oh, yeah!
Beautiful.
Wow, great job!
You guys see yourself?
I can tell that Sam's a banana man.
Yeah.
And Will looks like one of the great thinkers of the last century.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I like the space that you put them in as well. I can feel their presence. Beating yourself up over there, but I think you did a great job.
I think you got the proportions really well, actually.
Yeah, these legs, so good.
They
The
are
angles
proportioned
that
well
you
with
got.
one another for sure.
What's your favorite part?
I spent a lot of time on Will. I think I like Miles' eyes the best.
Fabric is tough. It's so tough.
Yeah, that was really hard, but I actually learned a lot even just in one day. Good drawing should have movement, should have energy. Like, it's about being technical, but it's also about having life.
I think I captured your essences.
So good.
I'm actually pretty goddamn down with this.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening with Miles.
Well, he kept looking like. He looked like a lizard man to me, and his face, the mask was kind of pulling his face back. So I wanted to make him look like a freak. Sam was, a little coy minx, and I wanted to capture that.
Yeah, your emotion in each one is so good. You really captured an expression, which is really hard to do.
I'm very happy with it.
Good. That's amazing. You should be.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging this up probably over my bed. So when I wake up and when Maggie wakes up, this is the first thing she sees. Wow!
Okay, what's your favorite part?
I feel like I got the posture on Sam pretty well. His body's pretty well proportioned. It was very complicated. I also had to dodge Zach's head to do it every time, so I didn't have a good sight line. So I was pretty proud with his banana look. I think Miles' face is pretty okay.
They're nice and svelte as well. I think my guys are all my drawings lean very chunky, whereas yours are nice and sleek.
I also love the leg hair.
Yeah,
I love that you got that in there.
It was something that spoke to me.
Good.
I wasn't as disappointed as I thought I would be, because I thought I'd be totally shitty, and I was way better than Ned.
Oh yeah.
Ooh la la, right?
Will's a little elf.
Yeah. So good, I know that little tail, so good.
Oh, I didn't even see that on your hat.
I didn't see it either.
Look at a group of friends from Narnia.
You do. Yeah. You all seem very friendly.
You really look like fruit that came alive.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
I don't know, I'm bothered by trying to nail these legs because they're coming towards you, so it's very hard to...
Yes.
And that's what I found most difficult, was how to make those proportions look right.
It's a big challenge.
Yeah.
Your faces are very good. I totally would be able to tell who these are. Sam kind of looks like a lady, but...
So pretty.
But I don't hate it.
But Sam has kind of nice, delicate features, especially when you can't see his hair or exactly what his jawline is.
I think I actually nailed the way he's actually sitting.
Yes.
With the shoulders.
Arm too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really good. I really love this foot arch for some reason. I keep going over to it. It's so good. I don't know why.
I learned a lot today. As someone who's never taken a formal art class, it was really awesome to see that there are some basics that really transform what you're drawing. The energy lines, the perspectives, the measurements really help an image really come to life.
Seeing these compared to your guys' first 10-minute sketch, incredible, you guys. Yay! This is so good.
What do you think is the importance of especially younger kids having an artistic outlet?
I think it's paramount. It makes you comfortable with making mistakes. And art is beautiful, it's expression, it's a part of everyone's lives. This building was designed by someone. The TV you watch is made by artists.
Beautiful.
Right?
We're all art.
Yes, you are. You're a creation.
Hey everybody, my comedy group Lou Burger is competing in the finals of NBC's Bring the Funny this Tuesday, 10/9 Central. Be sure to watch and vote for us if you love us. Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh.
In fact, I feel like my dick is the one that you guys have seen the most.
Yeah, I've seen yours a ton.
Not like full frontal.
No,
not
I've
like drawn it.
Yeah,
like
we've never drawn
it.
each other's dicks.
I see it peripherally.
Thank God we're not
the
drawing
one.
mine. It would take so long.